This is my last late night stream. So recently I've been making adjustments to my streaming schedule. Most of my streams up to this point have been done late at night. I wanted to give one last send off to my late night streams. This is going to be turning into a proper video fairly soon, so if you want to see the edited version of this, consider subscribing. It's completely free and it really helps out me and the channel. Thanks and enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, hello. Welcome to the stream, Hope everyone is doing lovely today.
Good grammar
Oh,
and spelling
ads.
are important, but if you
Oh,
want
lovely,
to write
we love
essays
ads.
that inspire,
We love
messages
ads
that
so
forge
much.
a brighter
Grammarly, I do not care about you. Hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing just great today. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. Yeah, Fruit, Crunchy, hey Obsidy, how's everyone doing? Yo, Hoss, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry, I just didn't even see that. Grammarly. Yeah, oh my god, is that pleasantries? Is that twitch.tv/pleasantries? Oh my goodness. Pleasant, what is up, man? Yo, that sentence is technically correct. That's how I feel when I see pleasantries in my chat. That made no sense. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Okay, so just gonna be doing a quick little stream here. A little quick. What up in the free plug? Of course, always. Gonna be doing a quick little stream here. So, also, yeah, hey everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. Now, before we get into this, the sentence is grammatically correct, but word is so true. Before we hop into the stream today, I just wanted to give a quick little update. So I know a lot of you who are here right now are in my Discord, and that's why you're here so early. Thank you to everyone in the Discord who has notifications on. Appreciate you guys. But so I know a lot of you are in the Discord. So if you are in the Discord, you likely did see the thing I put out recently. But my streaming schedule is going to be changing, kind of pretty dramatically, I would say. This is going to be one of the last streams that I have that is even starting this late for, or at least it should be, for a long time. And this is also just because getting back into hoping, like, I've been trying to wake up, I've been finally trying to fix my sleep schedule, chat. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me, chat? Finally, trying to. And that means waking up a lot earlier, plus I have work and everything, so our streaming schedule is going to be very different. Very different. But it should be still okay. But yeah, I shouldn't be doing streams this late anymore. So I just wanted to put that out there and just kind of let you guys know. So the current plan is just on nights that I don't work, I'm going to be streaming a little bit earlier. This would mean usually, sometimes I start at 10 or 11. This is hoping to go back to a long time ago I started doing this, or a long time ago I was doing this. I was starting streams at like 8 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock. You'll likely see that on nights I don't work. And on nights I do work, I'm likely not going to be streaming, or I'm going to be streaming at like noon, like early in the day. I'm going to try and stop streaming after work because it can be very tiring sometimes and a lot. And it was affecting my sleeps for a little bit. Not badly, just like a little bit, you know. So yeah, that is currently the plan and everything. So anyways, the other thing for this stream, I'm testing out new mic settings, and so if the mic sounds weird or quiet or anything like that, like a little bit tonight, that would be why. Let me know if it's like really bad, like you can't hear me, if I think the music's way too loud. Let me know on that, but I'm trying to see. I have the mic a lot closer to me now. Like it's a lot closer to my mouth. And so that meant I turned it down a little bit, but because I have so many filters on it in OBS, it's a mess. So, all right, with enough, just so much talking. Let's finally hop into it. All right, all right. Let's see. Every single time I press Minecraft, usually once the stream starts, everything breaks. So we'll see how it goes this time. All right. Hey, it didn't break. Let's go. Oh my god, that's the first time in so long. Oh my god. Alright, let's get some music going, because it's just awkward. Why is Key by C418 cute? Oh, that is loud. That was so loud, okay. Not scuff stream? We'll see. We'll see. Give it a sec. Let's give it a second before we make any claims like that, shall we? Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Hopefully not too bad. Alright, Manicube, let's hop into it. Energy degree stuff. I just realized the Fall Girl's Little Nightmares. Yes, it is. It's been that for a while. It has been that for a while, because, you know, it's a pretty big follower goal. But yeah. Alright. Minecraft is lagging, but I think Minecraft always does that, so that's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah. Probably first stream was Hey, true, and so was mine, but come on. This isn't my first stream. We gotta have a little bit higher standards. And yes, this is that laggy for me too. It's not just the game. Oh, but the game is not helping. Can I turn players off? Please, can I turn players off? I forget how to turn players off. Not Skyblock. Skyblock might be kind of cool one day. But not for today. Where's parkour? There's parkour. I'm blind. I'm blind. Oh yeah, Pleasant. I figured that you're here now. Can I? Yeah. There, we'll just keep this on stream for the entire time Pleasant's here. This will just be here. Wait, why am I? Waffle? I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? No, you can't. We don't sell waffles here. This is a Twitch stream. Easy maps. Animal Crossing. Oh, I remember this one. This one actually was very annoying. Yeah, Pleasant, just for the entire time Pleasant was here. We'll just keep this on screen. Feels appropriate. Yeah, no waffles, dude. What do you think? Come on, Minecraft sounds. Yeah, they are. Okay, I'm gonna turn chat off because, as you know, Manicube chat, very weird champ. Very weird champ. Yeah. I forget how to do this. Stream's going great. It's okay though. I mean, it's okay to have a scuff stream when your motto is scuff streamer lifestyle. I feel like that's kind of appropriate. You know, a little. Why does it look? Waffles are one of my favorite foods too, but like I don't just carry them around with me. This morning I made crepes for breakfast. I made crepes for breakfast this morning, but no waffles, unfortunately. Although the crepes, they were pretty good. They weren't even that burned this time. I usually burn them. Not even that burned this time. Not even. Yeah. That was English. That was English, I think. Kinda. It was English enough. Sorry, just gotta make sure I. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta. There we go. Oh, what was that like? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay then. Squidward in Minecraft. Yo. Squidward, can get out of the way please so I can make the jump. Yo. Me and my sis both have ADHD, so we have the strangest, most interesting convos. That is an odd sentence out of context, but I felt that, yeah. ADHD conversations are, they're something else. They are something. Why is it? I remember actually last time I was playing this map too. It was this laggy. This is like pretty bad. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just pretty bad. Oh my god. Okay. I think it's gonna go with the ladder. I'm thinking go with the ladder there. Okay. It is laggy though. It is like really laggy for some reason. Among Us. Among Us. There we go. It's literally not Among Us, dude. It's the villager from Animal Crossing. Scuffed mic. Yes. It is so loud. It is so loud. It's just so loud. I feel bad for everyone's ears when I do that. That's why I mute the music too. Kind of give everyone a warning. It's kind of the warning. You just if you ever hear like no music out of nowhere, just get ready. I'm just doing all vibrato tonight. That's all we do. That's all we do. Feel bad for new people? Never feel bad for the new people. Look, I feel bad as well. But here's the thing. They gotta know what they're signing up for. It's why my alerts are, what does a cactus do? Time to find out, because you gotta find out eventually. Also because Rombu and Clouch. But also, yeah, nice bat. Bat, I just called you bat. Nice fruit. I never called you bat. I called you fruit bat or fruit. Oh gosh, I invited my friend. Tell your friend I say hi and welcome to the stream. Why am I only singing like that? I like that. I like it. I think it's a cool name, but it was just weird. I just never have called you that. Pain. Pain. I really don't like this map. I'm just getting flashbacks to that last stream I did where I just listened to DMCA music. For the sole reason. Okay, it wasn't the stream where I literally just like solely listened to DMCA music. It wasn't that one, right? But the last stream I did on Manicube, it was the one where I was testing out if my so I have this thing where if you don't know, I have this thing where if I click a button, it's an audio input. It's the same as the one I normally use on OBS, but it doesn't save to my VODs. So just in case copyrighted stuff, you know, the music won't save to my VOD, but it also means my VOD won't just get muted overall. It's something cool I set up. And the last time I streamed on Manicube was testing that. And so I'm just getting flashbacks to that. Like, I like my streaming playlist, but it's just weird because last time I was listening to like Akintoye and Tony22, and I was listening to like Hobo Johnson. Manicube sounds like a ripoff of Minecraft. It kind of does, but man, I don't know. It kind of sounds like, I guess, yeah. Pain. Dramatic sigh, chat. It was a beautiful stream. I'm just gonna click my mouse to the beat of that hi-hat. Actually, that is way too fast. I would just have to turn into Technoblade to do that. Jesus Christ, I can't click that fast. Pain, 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 pain. Alright, you know what? I'm done here. I'm done with this. Why can't I warp? Yo, Taco, welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. So glad you can make it. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great today. I'm not, because of this map. That was hyperbolic. That's a big word, hyperbolic. I use that word a lot. I am actually really interested to see though how this mic sounds in the VOD. I am interested to see that because like it looks. I'm not using the setup I normally use for streams. I can actually see I'm basically on OBS the whole time just to see how like things are going, things are holding up okay, you know? How the audio sounds, and it looks like it's doing all right. But I'm more interested to see how it sounds, because the whole idea behind this was that I have my mic pretty turned up by default. Why is my checkpoint still set here? Why is it... I have my mic pretty turned up, like above the recommended amount that came with it. Like I think it was like 18. They told me it's set to 18 when I got it, and I usually have it set to like 24, because just for volume, it's easier. So... the idea with this is the more I lower my mic in like the actual setup, like my device setup, the better it sounds, like the quote-unquote better it sounds. But it also means I have to make adjustments to it. So that was the idea, to make it sound better, but it's hard to set up because I had everything set up perfectly for my mic to be a certain level. Like I have a noise gate set up and I have all this stuff, right? So I'm not sure. Just overthinking a lot. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. It's completely valid, but sorry to hear that you are overthinking. Because that's not usually fun. Alright. I'm gonna try and turn my bitrate up, actually. I'm gonna do something crazy, chat. I'm gonna do something crazy right now. I'm gonna try and turn my bitrate up. I wanna see this. Let's, I want to see how much this will lag it. Not 35,000. I can't do that. 3,500. See how that looks. How many more frames shall I skip today? Watch everything break. It probably will. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, so Cac, so you play any instruments? Oh, so you play. I play guitar and piano. Neither of those really well, but I guess I've been playing piano for longer. Guitar, I write a lot of stuff on guitar more than play it. I guess that's a good way to describe it. Okay, the game is more laggy with a higher bitrate. The stream doesn't seem to be. The game is, though. I don't know how that works. Oh, if I got extremely... Yo, oh my... Fucking no, hun. Yo, dude, what is up? It has been so long. I hope you're doing great. Oh, if I got... Oh, yeah, because... I don't know if that's because the stream is lagging more that you think your Wi-Fi... Oh, your Wi-Fi actually did, okay. I mean, it could be because I set the bitrate higher so your device is using more. So, yo, with UML play piano... Yes, that is true, that is true. Pain. Oh my god. Yeah, I play piano. It's... I don't play it a lot anymore. I'd say I don't play it a lot. You know, when I was younger, I played it, like, I was in lessons and everything. I still am in lessons for it, but it's a lot different now, I'd say. The lessons I'm in right now are a lot more focused on, like, music as a thing that you perform and write and everything, versus just playing it. It's cool and I enjoy it, it's just different. Yeah, I'd like to say guitar is more of my main instrument, but I am a lot worse at it, so it's tough. I can't really say that. I'd like to say it, but unfortunately. I hate Wi-Fi problems. It is not fun. Weirdly enough, the stream seems to be completely unfazed by me turning up my bitrate 400. Up 400, not 400%, jeez, just up by 400. Been good, just been super busy here lately. Fair, yeah. Very, but I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. It has been a minute. Dang it, art idea? What art idea do you have? What's your art idea? I think if I didn't shift and press S, then I probably, you know, wouldn't have died there, but I did, because my brain is smaller than the average chipmunk's. It's actually relatively the same size. If you think about it. Smaller than chipmunk, and I would likely not be able to live. Are you back in it to draw? Ah, yes. Is it that much of an inspiration? Is it one of those inspirations where it's just like, oh, idea, and then you have to do it? I get that if it is. It happens to me it happens to me a lot with writing, actually, weirdly enough. Like, okay, if you join my Discord, okay, this is gonna sound really freaking, I don't know what other term to use here than wanky. But I write poetry very occasionally. And if you are in my Discord, I have put like 2 of my poems there. Just the 2 most recent ones I've done. And literally every poem I've ever wrote in my life has literally happened just by me going, oh, that's cool, and then I just write something. I get like distracted for like 20 to 30 minutes, write something, and then I'm like, okay, that's done. So if your brain is smaller than the average chipmunk's, then what does that mean your brain does this mean that your brain is the size of a small chipmunk's? No, actually. Contrary to popular belief, baby chipmunks and infant chipmunks' brains are not actually that smaller. They definitely are smaller, but because of their short lifespan, they actually grow quite quickly, and also, chipmunks don't develop as much as, I mean, they are mammals, so they definitely develop from birth, but, like I said, short lifespan, so they develop pretty quickly. I know none of that is backed up. I don't know if any of that's backed up by science. I was just taking a guess. I'm gonna be honest. Chipmunk facts with Cactus. Yes. I only know one. It's not even about chipmunks. It's about squirrels, and I don't think I can mention that on stream. I have the memory of a peanut. Hey, who knows how good Peanut's memories are? I don't. I haven't tested it. Maybe it's really good. Who knows? Who's asked the Peanut? Have you asked the Peanut? Don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, weirdly enough, my bitrate seems to literally be doing fine. Which I'm kind of scared of. Squirrel inappropriate. It's not inappropriate facts. It is, it's not inappropriate in the way you're thinking of, but I guess. It is, more graphic. And it's not even graphic. It's, the weird thing is, it's not graphic. But it's like... Okay. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna say it. So, basically, the thing about squirrels... thank you very much. The Peanut said they have horrible memory. Well, that was just one person you talked to. That's not really a good survey. It's not about that. It's not about that, and also, man, it's so much harder to moderate chat when I don't have anything open to moderate chat, but, like, can you please not say that, please? Yeah, thanks. Y'all always seem to forget that my streams are PG-13, and that's the rules I have set up for them. Y'all really do. Constantly. This is why I need a mod. I need a mod. It's fine. It's chill. It doesn't bother me. I'm just saying, like, those are my stream rules. Oh, is that a natural checkpoint? I feel like that might kill me. It's all good. It is all good. Do not worry. I might mod Mel. I don't know. I'm thinking of people. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't modded Obsidy yet. I really don't know why I haven't. Like, I keep thinking about it. I always just forget to. The issue is, here's the thing. I don't want to, like... I don't need mods that bad. Like, they're good to have, and I have mods, right? I'm right here, I know. I have mods, so it's not like something I'm in desperate need of. The thing is, not a lot of the people who are regularly in my chat are mods. You know, they're there, but they're not the ones who are in my chat super often. So that's actually the difficulty. Uh-oh. Yeah, stream seems to be holding up. Now I am running a lot less things than I normally do. Where do I go from here? Down there, I guess? I'm running a lot less things than I normally do, so this is actually a good thing to check, because now I know that, yeah, it is likely due to the amount of things I usually run on stream, and I knew that. Wait, Cat, who's always in your chat? I don't know, I guess it'd be you, Fruit, and I don't mean always by always, but I mean, like, thinking about it, like, I don't know, we got Rum, Eshmer, you, Obsidy is here a good amount of the time, not all the time, but I'd say a pretty solid amount. The issue is, it's just like I said, I don't need mods that bad, but I like to have it so that whatever mods I do have, with the exception of Alex, by the way, keep in mind, Alex is always like a second away from losing his mod at all times, and I mostly gave it to him just because he's my friend, but most of the mods I have, I like it to have the rule set up generally, so it's kind of like, I'm not worried about having a lot of mods, I'm just having, like, being really solid on the ones I have. Like, I shouldn't have to worry about them, again, with the exception of Alex. With the exception of Alex. You can mod me, I swear I have actual experience mod stuff, that was only mostly a joke. I don't think about it, but yeah. All times? What do you mean all times? No, like I said when I first started talking, I don't mean all times by every single time I stream, or even, like, super consistently on stream. I just mean, like, regulars here. Because, like, if I think about it, the mods that I have, a lot of the mods I have right now are, like, I mean, Frog is a mod, and I like to keep that. A few other people are. But it's like, they're not in streams often anymore. They were when I first modded them, but it's like, you know. My mods are trash. They just try to banish. See, that I'm even fine with. But it's just kind of like, the mods I have, I usually like to, it wouldn't likely be an issue if I was like, hey, can you like, hey, can you mute this person? Can you delete this person's message? Or even like without asking. Like, as much as I have been joking about Alex being a mod, he is actually okay at it. He is actually, like, weirdly, although he is very weird and breaks my rules sometimes, he oddly is good at, like, actually just, like, timing people out instantly and, like, you know. That sort of stuff is what's important to me, honestly, more than having a lot of mods. It's just having mods that I'm really good with. I don't know, though. No, I was in charge of a huge writing amino here, so I have gates adapted to the internet, and they stared back. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for offering. Thank you for offering. I will think about it, although I'm not sure. Again, I'm not in desperate need of some, but I just I would like to have at least one that's here a good amount of the time. Holy shit, no hun. Thank you so much for the gift itself. Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my god. What the. Hun, we're not doing this again tonight. Thank you so much for the sub at tier 1 again. Oh my god, though. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Well, we're not doing this again tonight. We're not doing this again. Not since last time. We're not doing, I know, I never used the amino that much. But yeah, seriously, Hunt, thank you so much. Oh my god, dude. Seriously, oh my god. It is being, oh, it's because I have chat on. Hey, yo, Obsidy finally has the wooden hoe next to their name. Finally. Took you long enough, jeez. Finally got the wooden hoe. It's these jumps, I think, that are getting me. That's weird. It's messing with my depth perception and everything. Nah, it's just me tonight. Alright. Fair. Think of the worst possible thing a person could write about, and that's what I saw on a daily basis. And it was only my fault half the time. When you realize you have a PayPal and get paid a Cactus subscription. Yo! Bex? I think that's how I say your name, Bex. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing lovely today. When you realize you have a PayPal and get paid, Cactus subscription exists. Ah, yes. I don't have a PayPal. I know that's not what you're saying. I'm just I do not have one. I want one, but I don't think it's possible right now. Bro saying when approximately $12,000 I'm buying this month's Techno plush. Entirely valid. I would encourage it. Again, thank you so much for the sub, and thank you, Bex, for the follow. You never have to subscribe. Never feel like you have to subscribe, please, although it is very appreciated when you do. I'd just like to clarify that really quickly, because we're talking about it. You know, we're talking about subscribing and everything. I just like to clarify that, but yeah. This content is free, and it is free to make. Well, it's free to make as well. There is money that has gone into the streams, but that's mostly just because I wanted stuff. It is free content to make, so it is free content to see. That is how it works. Yo, 10 plus, I want to remember, we were double merch that dropped that I want ukulele, even though I don't play. Ukulele, I will say, ukulele is not a bad purchase. I think I've told the story on stream before. The ukulele I have, so one, I don't play ukulele a lot, and I don't play it very well when I do. Because I just don't practice ever, or really, like I said, play it ever. But, thank you, hun, but no. So, the ukulele I have, It's an odd story of how I got it, actually. Did I just go in a circle? I guess I could just go in a circle. The ukulele I got by, okay. So, story time, chat. Story time. We gotta get some story time music on. We gotta get some story time music on. What's some good story time music? Nah. None of this is great story time music, really. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is this good? Sure. So, a few of my friends play ukulele. One of them knows a banjolele. Oh no, not a banjo. Yeah, a banjolele is an actual thing. It's a weird thing, but it is an actual thing. So the story, chat. The story of how I got my my ukulele that I have right now. So it was winter time. I don't think it was deep winter though. I'd say if I had to guess, it'd be February around that time. I was in high school at the time. I won't say exactly when. I got it. It was years ago. It was time ago. But I was in high school. And see, the high school I go to it's not necessarily in the middle of a city, I would say. But it is in the middle of a, how do I say this? It's in the middle of a kind of busy area. Not necessarily like the center or like, yo, cool, that has my name. Not in the center of anything crazy, but there's a lot of buildings around it. There's restaurants around it. It's kind of like, it's an okay place. And one of the stores that's somewhat near my high school, it's called, I actually don't know if I'll say what it's, yo, Hoss, again, thanks so much for the follow. I think that's a different one, but thank you. So, it's a music store, and it's not very close to my high school, but it's okay. And see, at my high school, you are allowed to leave the school at lunch. At least you were. Right now, not really, because, you know, this restrictions. But you were allowed to leave the school at lunch. So, I did, often. And one day, like I said, February, what I did, with my massive intellect, was I decided what a good idea was to, at lunch, I would take the city bus down to the music store, and I would buy myself a ukulele. I wanted a ukulele. I'd been wanting one for a while at that point. And I decided, yeah, why not? I mean, I can. Why not? So that's what I did. I took the bus. I took the city bus, and I followed it down. And I went to the music store and I bought a ukulele. I bought a case. It was cool. It wasn't the highest quality or anything, but it was one. Now, where this story takes a turn a little bit is actually that was great timing on the music. That wasn't even intentional. The thing about this is so I get distracted easily. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I get distracted fairly easily. So what ended up happening was that when I was in this store,
Time to find out.
yo, thank you so much. That's not showing up actually. I didn't see who that was. Anyways, sorry, I just didn't see who that was. Was that might have just been a really delayed alert. But yeah. The thing was, I get distracted easily. In this music store, like in a lot of music stores, they have instruments that you can play. You can, you know, take one out, try it out, play it in the store. And I saw this mother, I think it was, with a really young kid. Not a baby or anything, but this kid could not have been older than 6 or anything. And the kid, I could tell, was looking at guitars. And see, I play guitar. And so, doing my best, like, oh, haha, this will be cool moment, I decided I get out one of the guitars that you can play and just play it around. You know, while the kid's there. And you know, it's cool. He looks at me and is like, oh, that's cool. Even though I can't play guitar very well. And I think it's cool. And I mess around with the guitar for a bit longer. And it's great. The thing I don't remember, I have a bus to catch. I have a bus back to school to catch because it is still the school day. Because I just left at lunch. So I go, the bus is gone. The bus is just gone. It is left a long time ago. It's gone. So I end up having to half run, half walk because I can't run for very long. Sprint back to my school, which at this point is at least a kilometer away. At least a kilometer. I'd say probably like 2 kilometers. I am like 20 minutes until class starts. I'm running, I'm walking. I get to class 10 minutes late. And it's my drama class. And my drama teacher was pretty cool. My drama teacher just looks, sees me carrying a ukulele, and just I can't remember what he said. But I don't think he said anything. Someone in the class went, "Wait, why do you have a ukulele?" And I said, "Oh, I went and bought it at lunch." And my drama teacher, hearing this, looks at me, looks at the bag, and says, "Sit down." And that's it. That was the that was all it was. So yeah, that's the story of how I got my ukulele. All right, back to the streaming playlist. Kilometer? How long is a kilometer? It's something. Fair, very fair. I said it like 10 times, yeah. Kilometer is like 0.6 miles, so it's like just over half a mile. So I'd put it. For you Americans, want to hear something stupid I did as a child? Go ahead if you want to share. Lag. I'm gonna have to clip that, aren't I? I get distracted easily. I get distracted easily. Hey, do you know I get distracted? Oh god. Taco, yo, that's a person in chat. That's a person. That's a viewer's name. It's featured content. Canada. Your measurement system sucks if you live in America. I'm sorry. It does. And I would feel bad, but it really does. Alright, banger. It is not good. All of our measurements make perfect sense. All of them lead into each other. 1,000 miles. 1,000 meters is a kilometer. 100 centimeters. Centa means 100. If you wanted. Centa is like Latin for 100. 100 centimeters is a meter. Isn't that crazy? How measurements make sense, and it's not 5,280 feet are in a mile. I memorized that. Why? Why did you have it like that? Yes, but have you considered measuramental Stockholm syndrome? Have you considered that you have to remember 5,280 feet in a mile? Have you considered that? Have you considered that 12 inches is a foot? Where did 12 come from? Except Fahrenheit, Celsius for water, science. I will agree with that. I feel Celsius is the only thing I am biased towards. I like Celsius. It is kind of dumb. I will admit, it is kind of dumb for people, but you know, it's a thing. All of you would assume that I'd even know exactly. Now, I'm not good at math, but I could tell you what most measurements are relatively. 5 tomatoes. Yes, that is how I remember too, and I'm not even American, and that's still how I have to remember. Wow, I'm really popping off in this parkour. Hello, hello, bees, watch as they fly in your head. Oh, why is chat still on? I can't hit that note. Okay, I will read that in just a second. Oh, checkpoint. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay. Okay, so when I was like 4 to 5, this thing of salt, and I took this giant thing of salt and poured it in the mouth for some reason, and tried to swallow it all because I'm toddler, I don't know what I'm doing, and all of a sudden the amount of sodium in the salt that made my nose bleed, and that's the only time my nose ever bled. Really? That is an interesting story. Sorry, I kind of read that really quickly, but you know. That is an... Jeez. The first time I ever had my nose bleed was the first day of high school, and I was wearing a... It was the second day of high school. I was wearing a white sweater, chat. I was wearing a white sweater. I had never had a nosebleed. And this is when I said I'm allergic to school. I had a joke going on for a while that I was allergic to school. I don't think here, but among my friends. And that's how it started. Which is just, I had never had a nosebleed in my life. In my entire life. And on the second day of high school, I got my first ever nosebleed. So, you know, comedy. Can I make that jump? I don't think so. Honey is a great song. It's also a free browser extension that most people should try. Download Honey today free and get... I'm not sponsored. I'm gonna get sued one day. One day. I'll focus on the future, maybe one day. Oh baby isn't life so. Be consistent. That's actually a banger, hold up. We're gonna listen to that. Of course, they get everyone eventually. And speaking of getting anyone, speaking of getting everyone eventually, it's the same way that you can get your enemies and attack their bases in Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play MOBA. I will find you. You can't. I don't exist. I'm a figment of your imagination. I'm not really. But isn't that exactly what a figment of your imagination would say? Why is this video? It always takes so long to start. I always forget how long it takes to start. And can song play? Can song please? There we go. There's song.
Why'd you have to kill my cat? Why'd I have to take you back? Time and time.
I guess I can make that jump.
Don't know why. Lights on in an empty bar. A toilet with the seat left out. Disclosure like a deer in headlights. One day I know that you will be there.
Did you already do this parkour point? I don't know what you mean.
Oh baby, isn't that so bad?
I don't know why I tried to censor myself. I'm not great at that. The one time it's actually a lyric and not a word, I censor myself.
Fucking inconsistent. Let's talk about what I want to do. All I want to do is come back time. At least a couple Tuesdays before I had one night.
Yo, hun! You're ridiculous, man. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Get some rest for real. And thank you so much for the gifted again. You're ridiculous, though. You're insane. Bro.
Oh baby, isn't love so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there one day.
It's nice to see some wooden hose in the chat. It's nice to see that. Who knows? Maybe one day, you know, maybe one day, stone hose and iron hose. Maybe one day. Like the name of the song. Ors. Or. That emote, I like the emote. It's very cool. It's kind of creepy to me. That's just because of a thing I have with bugs. I'm not scared of bugs at all, actually. But a weird, like, it's an irrational fear I have. It's like giant bugs. And it's not even that scary to me. But it's like when people try and draw or like animate those really cursed like giant insects, it freaks me out so much. That's like my one phobia, I would even say. My dad called my mom a golden hoe, and that's exactly why I don't actually have that as one of my things. It's true, I actually don't have that. I skipped gold. This is just so sad. Maybe not this song. Oh god. No, no, this song. What I'm hearing is that you absolutely love Monsters vs. Aliens. Oh, that didn't actually bother me. Like, animated, that was like a cartoon, it's fine. But when I talk about people trying to make those realistic animations... Okay, chat, have you ever seen those really cursed Thomas the Train animations? If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't look it up. I would recommend just save yourself. But, Yeah. Save yourself. But if you do know what I'm talking about, yeah, that terrifying. Oh my god, I hate it. And by the way, chat, crying time. Y'all got your tissues ready?
Fate worse than dying.
Mothman the Take Engine.
Your city gave me asthma.
I've not seen my Discord account, that's true.
That's why I'm fucking leaving.
Did I just reset myself? I did.
Water gave me cancer. The pavement hurt my feelings. Shout at the walls. 'Cause the walls don't fucking love you.
Wait, listen to this at school and started crying and people were like, are you okay? Maybe you don't listen to this album at school. Maybe.
The walls don't fucking love you. There's a reason the London puts barriers on the tube line. There's a reason the London puts barriers on the rails. There's a reason the London puts barriers on the tube line. There's a reason the London puts barriers on the rails. There's a reason the London puts barriers on the tube line. There's a reason they fail.
Alright, that's enough angst for today. I get that it's your comfort song, but I'm just saying, it's a very sad song. Like, it is very sad, dude. Like, if your goal is to not cry at school, I would recommend, you know, maybe not the song, maybe not the song. Here, you can have multiple comfort songs. Here, would you like, chat? Would you like to hear my comfort songs? Would you like to hear my comfort songs, chat? I can play a few. I have 3. I have 3 comfort songs specifically, and they were like my biggest comfort songs. I actually don't even know if I have time to play them. Actually, I might have time. I'll play one of them first. I don't know if I have time for all of them, but I'll play one of them. This is like, I guess this is also my least like personal comfort song, so I'm fine playing this. This is my least like personal one technically. My other 2 are pretty personal. And not necessarily a bad way, but just like, you know. Alright, let me just they're very copyrighted. All of them except for one is pretty copyrighted too, so. Alright. Now you guys will get nothing, VOD watchers, who I appreciate very much, but alright. Here's one of my cover songs. It is called Flight of the Navigator. It's by Childish Gambino. It is one of my favorite all-time songs, and it's one of my biggest comfort songs. So here, maybe you'll like this one. Maybe you'll like this one. Anyways, turn this down a little bit. Sorry, like I said, it's one of my biggest comfort songs. You know, when you, when I hear it, I kind of just zone out for a bit. Not zone out, but you know what I mean. But yes, if the fan art, feel free to put it in the Discord. Yeah, go ahead. Please put it in the Discord, actually. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. And yeah, sorry, I think Fruit asked earlier. The song's called Flight of the Navigator. It's by Childish Gambino, one of my favorite artists. Yeah, Flight of the Navigator. Anyways, yes, I would love to see that. Yeah, that is super cool. Why is my mouse capturing? My mouse capturing. Ugh. Oh. Why is my mouse capturing? Oh my god. It's in the fan art chat in your Discord. Okay, I'll check that out right now, actually. We don't need to play the song again. We do not need to play the song again. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Yo, that's sick. I love that. Oh my god. I love that so much. Dude, that's so cool. Are you okay if I show it on stream? Actually, I probably should ask that first before I do. Are you okay if I show that on stream? Yeah, I figured I should probably should ask that, you know. You know, typically a good question. All right, there we go. It's no longer capturing my cursor. That's ideal. That is ideal. All right, where were we? Just vibing in here for a bit. All right. Yeah. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna play one more of my. Like I said, I have 3 main comforts. I have other comfort songs. I have 3 main ones. You just heard the first one. It's Flight of the Navigator by Childish Gambino. I'm going to play one of the other ones because I have a little something to say. We have to end stream very soon. I know, tragedy, but it's appropriate. It's appropriate. You'll know it when you hear it, likely. Likely, I hope so. Alright, 'tis late and must leave. I'm so sorry. If you can stick around for another second, I'm ending like in 4 minutes. If not, totally okay. Totally understand. Thank you for coming to the stream. Love and appreciate you. You are swag. But yeah. Good night. Good night. Yes. A little something to say really quickly. Just quickly. So, like I said at the start of stream, this is probably going to be one of my last late night streams for a while. Or at least I guess it's not a promise. I probably still will have them, you know me. But for a while at least, it's going to be one of the last ones. And you know, that might not seem like the biggest deal, and it's not ridiculous. You know, I'll still be here, I'll still be streaming. It's not like the end of anything. But in a sense, it kind of is. Ever since I started streaming, I've exclusively done streams this late at night. And it's kind of been a special thing to me. Obviously, it's not the timing that makes it special, it's the fact that I am live, but it's always been almost a tradition, I would say. I guess that's how I put it. It's been a tradition of, you know, it's a bit late, I'm a bit tired. I hope a lot of you guys are too, and it's a nice way to end my day. It's always made me happy, ending my day like this. And we might not get that for a while. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna stream at night, and it won't be a huge change. But it is a change. I'm coming up on my 7th month anniversary of streaming. And for that whole 7 months, it's been similar. It's been similar, almost the same thing. So, it's a change. Change is good. Change is important. It's a good change. But it's a change. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been with me and who kind of started this journey with me. Journey's not over, and it's not a new one. But it's a new step of the journey. And I can't wait to do it all with you guys. So with that said, good night. You are all loved and appreciated very much. Please do not forget that. And I'll see you guys later. Bye guys. Love you.